you. Audience participation. This is a song I put together, and it was influenced by two people in the room here. Jackie here up front got it started. And at the end of the song, you will hear an influence by Mr. Blind Lemming Chiffon. Now, whether that's a good one or a bad one, well, that's kind of subjective. So this song is about how many of us have discovered a good way to save energy is when a home improvement project comes along.
Don't do it.
Just do it later, right? Can you identify? So that's kind of what we got here. So I would like you to learn the chorus, please. Goes something like this. One of these days I'm going to get around to it and fix that one of these days. One of these days I'm going to get around to it and fix that one of these days. Not rocket science, right? You can do it? Okay, ready? Everybody? One of these days I'm going to get around to it and fix that one of these days. One of these days I'm going to get around to it and fix that one of these days. Now, since this is about getting around to it, I want to put the style of around to it. And you know what that means. I have to cut you guys in half, down the middle. Yeah, that's okay. And I'm going to rudely point at you when it's your cue. So we'll start over here with one of these days. And then you guys keep going. And on the third beat, I'm going to rudely point to you guys. So it'll be one of these days I'm going to, one of these days I'm going to. But you guys keep going, okay?
Okay.
Rocket science, okay? Give it a shot. Ready?
The brain surgery now.
Brain surgery. Okay, these guys first, and I'm going to rudely point. One of these days, one of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days, Steve. One of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days. Okay, a man's home is his castle, so the saying goes. If that saying's true, then my castle blows. Not a lot of movement in the realm of home improvement. My mantra is familiar, one that everybody knows. One of these days, one of these days, gotta get around to it and fix that. One of these days, one of these days, gotta get around to it and fix that. One of these days. There's a family of squirrels in the attic. You can hear them run around in the night. They were not invited. Something isn't right. I wondered how they got there. 9 of them in all. That's when I discovered there's a hole in the attic wall. One of these days one of these days I'm gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days. One of these days I'm gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days. There's a step in the middle of the staircase. It squeaks when you're going up or down. Sounds like a rusty door hinge, which almost rhymes with orange. I got that from Arlo Guthrie, and I think he got it from Irving Berlin. I think. It's really quite annoying, but causes no one harm. In fact, I have been calling it my cheap burglar alarm. One of these days, one of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days, one of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days. Cobwebs in the corner, looking down on me. How did they get up there? It's quite a mystery. They're really hard to clean. It's such a thankless job. Spiderwebs come from spiders, but have you ever seen a cob? Remember all the flooding, September 2013, unprecedented rainfall, the most we'd ever seen. It seeped into the basement, the water got so high. I waved to the tidy bowl man when he went rowing by. One of these days, one of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that. One of these days, painting skills inferior, what a pain in the posterior. Haven't held a paintbrush in 30 years or more, because my ladder's had a broken rung since 1984. One of these days, one of these days, I'm gonna get around to it and fix that one of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna get around to it and fix that one of these days. Cobwebs in the corner, looking down on me. How did they get up there? It's quite a mystery. But I think they give the room some personality. Those cobwebs in the corner, I think that I'll just let them be. Every faucet in the house is dripping, the kitchen and bathroom sinks, not to mention the shower. This drip says that stinks. Where goes all the water? It's wasted down the drains. And the roof leaks just a little, but that's only when it rains. One of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that one of these days. One of these days, gonna get around to it and fix that one of these days. It's no mere coincidence, let me now explain why 80% of paint just happens to smell pain. Did you ever notice that? And here's an Ipsy Dixit, I ain't no Mr. Fix-It. I have some square to it, but never got around to it. Now I got them home improvement blues. I got them home improvement. I got them home improvement. Gee, I'm tired of trying to fix things myself and just making them worse. Having to go back to Lowe's and Home Depot and McGuckins, and I don't miss Hugh M. Woods at all. Maybe I'll call Angie's List. Blue.
Joe Capra.